Hi, welcome to another episode of That's Thing 2 Overture.
Yeah, you did it. I
It is
didn't.
episode 157, and it is Thursday, April the 30th.
The last. Is it the last day of the month?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
last day of April.
yep.
It's getting cold again here. I'm not thrilled about it.
Oh, yeah, you're going into,
That's
is it
weird.
Blackberry or Dogwood winter?
I don't know. All I know is I had to break out all of, like the jeans and like my flannel shirts again. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it was 90 degrees here yesterday.
Like it was in the 70s, so
Damn.
it was still t-shirt weather, but it's starting to get like, you know,
Pants.
I had to wear jeans on my walk. It was jeans and t-shirt weather. I'm like, no, I like shorts. I like wearing shorts. It's nice.
It's so relaxing too.
Dude, that kid in the Pokemon game when he said shorts are comfy and easy to wear has never been more true.
I do. I thought, I was like, I could say congratulations on not saying the thing, but I bet if I wait, he'll say the thing.
No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Like that's one of those like mind worms. You're gonna. It's just gonna happen.
Kids don't know. Before 6'7", there was shorts are comfy and easy to wear.
No, it was 69 and 420.
There was the cake is a lie.
Oh, dude.
Uh,
Oh, man. Is there has any old meme or whatever lasted? Can you think of like a meme or a thing that like everyone did in the day that like held on? And I don't count
That
cool
like is
S.
still
Yeah,
uh,
because cool S is like a humanity mimetic thing. That doesn't count. I mean,
yeah,
like,
cool. You can find the cool S in the ruins of Pompeii.
yes, like that one doesn't count. But like any like, is 69? Does that work? Does
I don't
420
think
work?
69 is 69 a meme though? Like I don't think those are
Those aren't
memes.
memes.
that's if 69 is a meme, then boobs on a calculator is a meme.
Okay, so
Yeah, right.
okay, if
It
that's
sounds-
like, yeah, I think a meme has to be, and for our purposes, has to be internet spread.
yeah.
Like it can't just be like a joke or a saying or something that everyone did. It's not like, even though on like the grander scale that is a meme, but I'm saying like internet meme. Let's say internet meme.
Like
Like if someone says
Rick
you
Rolling kind of repopularized Rick Astley.
Yeah, but like that's, I don't know. Is
But people don't still Rick roll.
I also feel just due to the horror of things that like goatsy isn't really scary anymore.
No, like it's funny whenever you see like an unfortunate book cover choice where it's like, oh, that's like a little too goatsy-esque.
Okay, so yeah, because I don't think that's like a meme. I think that's just like a humans association kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
So I don't really think so, but I think the nature of memes is like
disposable.
overconsumption. Yeah, overconsumption and disposability.
Yeah, it's like this was funny
Yeah.
for approximately 1 week, and you needed to be on
Yeah.
it. Like honestly,
Yep.
we're
And now it's
coming
gone.
we're coming off of Moonchild. Like Moonchild
Yeah.
had its time in the sun, and now I think Moonchild is going. Rest in peace.
You have the power to
To
be
be-
his friend.
Yeah. I watched a playthrough of that game. It's not very good.
No, it looks bad.
It's
It looks like a bad Sonic game.
it's an Amiga platformer that decides to. I don't have epilepsy, but I could start feeling it coming on some of those levels.
That's the perfect way to describe that.
Like
Yep.
the last level of Moonchild is like, oh, this is what epilepsy is, and you can like feel it creeping in, and it's real bad. Music's great though. I think I think the
Yeah.
main cheat theme of Moonchild goes hard, but I really like the level one theme. It has such a smooth vibe to it. So anyway, what are you guys been up to? What have you been doing?
Watch the Bone Temple.
How is that?
Uh,
Oh
I
well, let's
like it.
preference the new 40. God, what is it? 27 years later?
28.
28 years later
Yeah.
movie. It's called
Yeah.
The Bone Temple.
Yeah, so they filmed 28 years later and 28 years later Bone Temple back to back. So and they're clearly like a part one, part two.
Oh, I see.
I before we start though, I don't know if we discussed it or not. How do you feel about the ending to 28 years later?
I'm okay with it. Where it's like, do you mean the like ending of like the kid just drops the baby off at his home and then doesn't go back to the colony? He's like, no, I'm not done growing.
No, because that would be an ending to
Or
a movie. I'm talking about the ending that actually happens, the last scene of
you
that
mean
movie,
where
where
Jimmy shows up?
look, Jimmy and the Power Rangers shows up.
The Teletubbies.
Oh yeah, Teletubbies. That is true. That's what they are.
Yeah, that's what. But no, I had the same response at first when I saw it. I was like, why are they the fucking Power Rangers? What is happening here?
Well, I thought it was a callback to the Power Rangers toy, but then I remember the opening. The opening is just Jimmy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and that's
it,
the first thing he was watching was the Teletubbies.
yeah. But no, and that's exactly why I thought Power Rangers 2 is because the kid has the Power Ranger toy that he's like, no, I can't. I can't take the pleasures of childhood. I must face reality, warts and all.
First of all, kid, you can, murder monsters and still be like, Kung Fu Grip is awesome.
Of course, that's part
I'm
of.
still gonna have my Zord.
See,
but am I gonna kill some infected? Sure.
The true growing up is realizing that you can actually like some of the stuff you still liked as a kid. It's fine.
Yeah.
But that ending, I don't know. I don't love an ending that says part 2 is coming. Like, it's fine if I know something's set to be a trilogy. Like, I know I heard people, I went and saw Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, like, upset that the story didn't end there. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a trilogy. How did you not know this is a trilogy?
Well, I was also upset. I mean, I knew it, but the movie was good, and then it stopped, and I was mad.
Yeah, it ends up like that one. It's very similar to this. Of like that's how I felt with that ending. But it was also like, oh, so we're just gonna watch Bone Temple next. It's like I already knew there was a Bone Temple, and Ralph Fiennes was like predominantly featured in all the stuff for it, and you meet him in 28 years later. So I'm like, oh, okay, so that's just gonna keep going from what? Okay, I don't have to wait any. It's just here already. That's cool.
It's one of those things that is only a problem when you've watched movie and that time between the sequel came out, and then you're just mad because it's not out yet. But when they're all out, it's fine.
And it's I don't know. I have slowly shifted to I don't like stingers. I remember when I worked at the movie theater in high school, I was like, I like stingers. And one of the older guys there's like, no, they're stupid because now you just have to sit through all of the credits to get an extra 5 seconds of movie.
I like.
There
you go. Yeah.
I was gonna say my counterpoint is I do like that you have to watch the credits, so then like you have to see who made the movie, so it's a way of forcing that. But also, no, I don't care. I hate sitting through like 10 minutes of trail of credits for 5 seconds of more movie.
Yes, like if it's front loaded or something, fine. Yeah. I can deal with it. I can deal with like 2 more minutes and then hear actual So I just want to make sure.
Invincible,
Do you
Invincible has done
mean
it correct.
yes? Do you mean like the movie ends and then here's like the front-loaded ones of like all the actors and the director and story stuff, and then you get to like the real credits?
I
Sorry.
mean, like, I feel like stingers have. I think Hollywood has adjusted and has started to do that, but then I think Marvel fucked that up and started doing multiple
No,
stingers.
Marvel messed it up because they do
Whoa,
multiple.
once it did multiple
No,
stingers.
multiple's the problem. The multiple is it's because you're like, no, you can have your sequel tease or whatever, and I don't care because that's just the tease. But when it starts becoming like essential to the plot or whatever, where you're like, how did Captain America come back? And like, well, if you watched the Stinger 3 at the end of Hulk 4, you'd see that he got unfrozen. And it's like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
No, but you go, well, no, I saw the ending one. It was just teasing up the next Captain America movie. It's like, oh, no. It was the other one. And yet I go, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, you had to sit through the entire one. I'm like, no.
However, ultimate respect to Anno for the Evangelion. Like, half of the movie is a stinger after the credits.
No, that's good. That's a gag.
That's great.
Beautiful.
I also think that the sitcom or the episodic comedy stinger that ties the episode together is a masterpiece. Whenever you see, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but you'll see a joke and it'll be like, and here's like the bow on top of the episode, and you're like, oh, well done.
Yeah, it's like Invincible episode 1. Mark like chucks the garbage into space, and then like the stinger, like you then see that bag of garbage floating in space.
Yeah, that's a good stinger. That's a good stinger because it's like, here's
You know
the
what?
gag.
I'm gonna roll this back. Invincible this season had my favorite stinger ever.
I have not seen this season of Invincible.
Which there's like a grave and they do the Superman thing.
Oh yeah.
And then it like cuts and it's just nothing.
Kevin's read the comics.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know what
wait,
the deal is.
Why am I doing this? It's Invincible. It's like 20 years old.
Yeah,
It's when
yeah.
Conquest
No,
is dead.
true. Oh, when Conquest
Superman
wakes up
stinger-
is so good.
No. This is when Mark actually kills Conquest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they tries to do another
build
fake
their grave-
out, and then he does it.
They do a good fake out. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
good.
please don't tell me they're doing it.
That's
And then
good.
it's a perfect gag.
Yep, it's great.
Oh my god. But I hate this stinger. I feel like so Bone Temple. How is it? Is it like pretty good? If you like the first movie, should you watch this one?
Yeah, if you like 28 Years Later, this one's definitely it's weird because that kid's not. He's still kind of the main character, but I left that movie feeling like he's not the main character. Because I think the problem is there's Jimmy is obviously the antagonist, but he gets enough screen time that he feels like a protagonist. And then Ralph Fiennes is also a protagonist. So I think it's like kind of a deuter, and a tritagonist situation. But I'm not sure who the protagonist is of them.
Huh. Okay.
But
Wait,
there's
Is there
some good
like
stuff.
okay? Sorry. Go ahead.
The alpha that, like, remember if you saw 28 Years Later, he like shoots an alpha with a dart, so he gets like opium. Oh, he gets high on opium,
Oh, he's getting
and
in a
like,
dank kush.
Yeah.
and then it turns out that alpha has become addicted to the opium and starts trying to get purposefully shot.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Great. Never mind. That's fantastic.
Yeah, like,
He's like,
all the
"Oh,
Ralph Fiennes stuff. The Ralph
I'm in
Fiennes
here."
stuff is like A+.
That's really interesting because I love the idea of like a monster or something, and it's like because it has biology, we can get it addicted to like drugs because it's still like it's still alive. We know what happens. It doesn't matter how tough you are. You're tweaking out. You're going through withdrawal. It's real bad.
He's like, I want to like hunt and kill and eat humans, but I just feel like itchy and I don't feel right. Maybe we should go back to that place again and get hit with a dart.
Yeah. Man, getting hit with that dart is great.
He's like, whoa, this is awesome. I don't have to like run around and be like aggro all the time. I can just chill out.
Sergeant Hatred got addicted to them.
Hit me! Hit me! Oh my god.
It's real good.
I love that so much. Okay, that's been on my list of like stuff to watch.
I like it.
Okay.
It's
You thinking?
Yeah.
Do I like Bone Temple? I don't know. I think I like Bone Temple more than just 28 years later. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, I think I do. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I do like Bone Temple more. It has more interesting ideas. Whereas like 28 years later is just like kind of a standard survival story. 28 years later is like, yeah, like, but it's weird as hell though.
Nah, weird is good. Like once you
shit,
get to
yeah,
that
really
level of
fucked up.
sequel, you want it to be weird. You don't want it to be like, congratulations, you made The Last of Us. Like I don't want The Last of Us. Or Walking Dead. Like Walking Dead after they get out of the stupid prison.
I think the fun part about the 28 years is like everything else is still normal outside the island. According
It's great
to like,
when like Swedish soldier man gets stranded.
and he's got like a cell phone. It's like what's this? Like it's a phone. What do you mean it's a
What?
And he has to explain
What's
it to
a phone?
the kid.
And like he shows his like influencer fiance to the kid who's got like all the plastic surgery and filters and shit. He's like, "What's wrong with her face?"
Yeah. Oh, see, that's
it's
cool.
so good.
Maybe what's wrong with her face? She's hot.
No, that's good.
Like it's a very good setting, and I'm glad they kind of it looks like they're obviously building off of it too.
So basically,
It was 28 years later, starting with, "Hey, all that stupid crap in 28 weeks later, we gotta fix that, and then we'll move on."
so are we talking about a good Attack on Titan situation going on here?
I've never seen Attack on Titan, so I don't know.
It's a better situation.
Okay.
It's not a worse situation, at least.
Yeah, like Attack on Titan was a show I fell off. Actually, I fell off the manga because it was ugly. And then the show came out and I just didn't care.
I fell off it until I read the one chapter.
I
where
know
they go
I know all the twist though, because that was one of those where I'm just like, screw it. What's
I'm
the
like,
twist
hey,
here?
that's a good twist, and then that was it.
It's a cool twist. Turns out it's Earth all along.
Yeah. It literally is.
No, that's the twist of Attack on Titan. Is it's Earth all along.
I love for them like looking at the thing and go, what is this?
That's neat.
I love it.
That's neat.
Oh man. Okay. Bone Temple was good.
Yeah.
Yep. And
More Jimmy,
on
more kid and stuff.
Netflix.
Is it on Netflix?
I
Okay,
think
never
it's
mind. I'm watching it.
I
I'll
think
watch
it's
it
on
tonight, then.
Netflix. Because I think that's where we watched it, and 28 years later, they're both there.
Oh shit, even better.
Yeah. In other news of saying I'll watch that tonight, I've had that pirated Avatar movie downloaded for like a week or something now, and I still haven't watched it.
I just
Oh.
don't
It turns out I
care.
don't care that much. Yeah.
I just don't care about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, I watched. Okay, so I want to be clear. I liked the first animated series. I watched it. I think it's good. Korra, I watched the first season. I liked it, but then I fell off and I didn't care anymore. And I just don't care. Like I don't care about Aang what Aang did as like an adult, because I've seen simultaneously what his most important moment was, and then the future where he was just kind of like, that doesn't matter right now. So like I don't like stories where we have our event and then we have like the skip and then the next event, and they try to be like, no, go back in the middle though. Go back in the middle. Like it doesn't work for me.
Between though?
Yeah, like what's in between? Don't you want to know how like Aang and Katara had kids? And I'm like, I really don't care.
Don't you want to know how?
I think I can guess.
Yeah. Don't you want to know how like Toph is the most deadbeat mom ever, and it's hilarious because, yeah, of course she would be.
Yeah, but no, because it's better when you see their adult children talk about how bad their parents was in Korra,
it's great.
and I'm like, that's what I want. That's like really fascinating.
I don't want to.
Funny, like I can imagine Toph in her mind is like not deadbeat. She's like, no, I had massively overprotective parents, and so I gave my child freedom to do what they wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Only to realize that messes them up in a different way.
Yeah, there we go. No, I like it when our characters are flawed as adults. When you see like the child savior, they can't handle it. There's just stuff they can't. There's just we don't get to see all their low stats. We get to see all of their high stats, but we don't get to see the dump stats, and those dump stats are usually domestic living, and they can't do it.
No, I want to read a codex about it. That's it. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Like the Avatar show I'm interested in is the one where we get to modern day. I want to see modern day Avatar. Like we are like.
So like, have you seen the artwork for the Earthbender?
Yeah, the twin Earthbenders. I know.
Are they twins?
I thought they were twins.
Shit.
I thought they
That's
were
even better.
I thought they were twins.
Wait, are they twins? And like, one is the Avatar?
I don't know because I haven't
Ooh,
seen
I'd
it.
like both as the Avatar, but they have to split it up.
Yeah, like that'd be sick as hell. They
That's
put like
awesome.
some Jujutsu Kaisen bullshit. I'm like,
But
no, the Avatar treats twins as one person.
Yeah, I don't.
They get different ones, and they have to figure out who has the others.
You should have eaten your twin in utero so you could have absorbed their power.
Now the Avatar state's even weaker because it's split up. That's just good storytelling, honestly.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't. Oh, that's like the future. Okay, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it looks like the future. It looks like they've overshot modernity to go to the future.
No, I want them to be like.
I did want modern day.
1980s or
yeah,
1970s.
like I want
Miami Vice Avatar.
Yes.
Oh my god,
no,
that'd be
that's
great.
what I wanted because like we were teased. So yeah, that one I saw the picture. I heard that it was supposed to be a twin situation, but I guess not. But yeah,
can you fucking imagine? Like Avatar, like tapping their nose, like got a couple of snow benders.
Yeah, someone airbending the cocaine into their noses, like, oh wow.
Someone earthbending the cocaine into their nose.
Yeah, exactly.
They're waterbending the heroin right into their veins.
No, that's how they detox. They rip it right out.
Okay. Oh yeah, no.
It's
They're
like the,
I don't want
the
to
super
say
Narcan.
like,
The super Narcan is we just rip the chemical right out of your veins, and there you go.
You know, if we do this, you don't get addicted. It's perfect. And they're like, damn, this is the greatest system ever.
That's what I'm saying. Like I wanted, because I thought when we were like in our I don't know, feudal China.
Roaring 20s.
Yeah, then our roaring 20s. Then I want to see modern day, or I like the 80s. I think the 80s are good, and then we can go to future.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is they like set up rapid advancement in technology, and then they had a fucking giant robot, and no one stopped and said, "This is dumb as hell. What are you doing?"
Well, that's
so
they just went all the way.
Technology advancement is too rapid now.
Now, if it's like on another planet, then that's okay. Like we are, what if we're not even on Earth?
Oh, if there's like bullshit elements, and because they use their powers, they can like
you can
do stuff with it.
No, if you're theoretically, you could just harvest
earthbending.
Yeah, space earthbending. You could like harvest some shit. Get all the uranium you need.
I literally
But
like
yeah,
mini reactors because they're spinning.
Yeah.
but I definitely think it's a problem of like the Avatar, The Last Airbender had a good ending, and
Yeah.
then Korra shit the bed, and all those Avatar comics are stupid.
Oh, I
Where it's
didn't
like, no,
know.
I'm done with the franchise.
I can't remember where I heard it. I'm gonna say it was Giga Boots because that's what I've been kind of listening. But it was one of them that said nothing that happens in a spin-off comic is canon, despite what the creators say.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
good.
it.
It doesn't. I don't care how enthralled you are with your spin-off comic or your side story comic. It's fake. It doesn't matter. No one cares.
Sorry, Greg Wiseman, you should have finished your cartoons.
No one. Yeah, like I don't care. It's like, oh, you want to see what happened after? Oh God.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, like no, that doesn't matter. I don't care. It's fake. It's all. Every one of those is fake and like I consider them below fan fiction.
You're not wrong because they're soulless cash grabs.
Yeah, it's like why they're trying to be like, yo, you want to see our hot new Firefly animated TV show comic, whatever? And I'm like, no, I don't.
No.
Oh.
I don't. I really don't. And I have a Firefly T-shirt because I liked that show a lot. And like, no, it's dead. Make a new space western. It's not hard.
Give me Firefly: The Next Generation. That's it.
No, just make me a space western. Listen, that's how Star Trek started off as a space western. If you want to really think about it.
Japan made 3 in the same year.
Yeah, they did.
It's not hard.
People like space westerns. You take a cowboy and you put him on a spaceship, and it works. It works every time.
Except for the problem is when you try to put the space in the Wild West, because that's you have cowboys versus aliens. Did not
No,
hit.
no, that was no. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. It doesn't matter. But if no, I watched that movie. It was bad. It didn't make like it's too. It was too. It was too lopsided. The Cowboys had no chance. I don't like it when the Cowboys had no chance. Also, the aliens should not have been concerned by a cowboy.
Yeah, right.
It'd be like
It's why Nope works because it's also Alien comes to Wild West, but the stakes are way lower. Like, no, we're just trying to film it and put it on and like get it out there.
yeah. Also, the alien in Nope just will eat you. It'll eat like 30 people. It's not like into the. This is not like it doesn't have some kind of like gold harvesting miner. It'd be like if I don't know a raccoon defeated an oil rig.
Yeah.
Like one raccoon just took it over. Like we couldn't do it. Couldn't stop him.
I feel like
It's
the
too
perfect
weird.
space western would be the ship crash lands. Oh no, we're like transporting some dangerous animal, and now the alien who's hurt and the cowboys have to go hunt it down.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that'd
that'd
good.
work.
But yeah, no. Are you just? I mean, your western is your western is basically just the samurai because as we all know they're like the same thing, and you just put it in space. It's a morality tale, and then you give it that dusting with that Gene Roddenberry morality tale where you have the people with the gun, but then he tries to talk it out because he's moral, or the captain who's moral. That's the drama.
Listen,
No, forget that. Just blast him with a phaser and obliterate him.
I would watch Predator and the Magnificent Seven hunt down the Predator's ultra deadly prey that has now escaped from its ship.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, never mind. I just thought about that.
Yeah.
If it's like the Predator helping humans and there's like a big thing, that's even better.
Did you guys see
Yeah,
Predator
like,
Badlands? Because that's a lot like Predator Badlands.
Yeah,
I know.
it was fun.
That's great.
I liked parts of Predator Badlands, but I think I don't know. I think the woman was
Like,
too
my
pork
problem
chungus
is-
for me.
It's like a nerd predator who has to learn to hunt his own way. But then his own way is just the Predator way.
Yeah, he's like just doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, his way is just finding biological recreations of Predator tech.
I
Oh,
also
okay.
really didn't like that, spoilers for Predator Badlands. I didn't like that our hero Predator was just able to beat up his dad. Because I thought he was going to cheat and call in, like, assist. And the whole point was, like, no, Dad, I'm not going to fight you honorably because you cheated. So I'm just going to bring in my invincible monkey man. He's just going to eat you. The end.
Yeah, like, I felt like, I understand, and that's why we see the thing has grown, and, like, the time has passed since the end of that movie to this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, it feels like, okay, the movie ended, now you just killed your dad. Cool, I guess.
But it should have...
Well, okay.
To me, it's like, because the whole point of that movie should have been that he was trying to be Predator and do Predator, as we've said, do Predator stuff, and it didn't work. So he had to, like, compromise and figure something out that was different.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? I need to go kidnap a child with autism. That's what the Predators really
No,
need.
we need our autism juice.
we need
to check
juice.
it. I need it. I need to get really into
Kevin.
trains.
The actual point of that movie was to Guardians of the Galaxy-esque team to milk a new franchise.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see. So then they could say Monkey will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the Xenomorph is there.
Fuck. All that shit now, yeah.
Now just do it. I didn't watch that video. Nolan, what have you been watching?
So I'm definitely going to watch The Bone Temple because I need a refresher because I went and saw the Michael Jackson documentary movie.
Oh yeah.
And it pissed me off how bad it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it worse than the Canadian straight to television one?
Yes. It's I've never seen a movie that is more about nothing and there's no point and there's no plot than the Michael Jackson movie. Because, okay, whenever you watch one of these, like how this
it's a vanity piece on a musician, actor, a celeb, basically a notable person. I don't know, fictionalized biography.
What is it? Biopic is
biopic. That's the word.
Biopic is the term for them. And they're all, it's about, artists, how they start out, they're being creative and someone's stopping them. And, they get to, express themselves. And then, of course, with fame comes the downfall and everything like that. Because, I mean, I think the most famous ones are the Stevie Wonder one's really good. Not Stevie Wonder. Fucking Ray Charles one's really good. The Johnny Cash one's pretty good. The recent ones have all sucked, and mostly pointing to the Elvis one, which I think is was the worst of them until this one. Because
the old ones showed you that Hollywood and all of this shit is a meat grinder that will destroy you. And now it's just like soulless plastic hyper pop manufacturing of like, oh yeah, no.
It's horrible. I mean, that's the Michael Jackson one is literally the main, I guess, point of contention in the movie is Joe Jackson's a bad father. And I'm like, okay, I can understand that. He's kind of abusive, he's like pushing the kids really hard. But I'm like, okay, are they going to do like, is he just constantly evil and conniving the entire movie? No, he's not. Is he like, oh, I'm trying to do this, but it's a good place, but maybe I'm overstepping? Also, no. They just leave him in the middle where he's just like, he's kind of a bad guy that Michael Jackson has to deal with. And he's like the monster that's stalking the house. And every time Michael Jackson turns around, he's scared because Joe Jackson's in the room. It's hilarious. There's like There's 5 times where Michael Jackson's like doing something and he turns around and Joe Jackson's there like a horror movie villain and he's like, Michael, we need to talk about blah whatever's happening. And Michael's like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. And he runs away. Also, so the movie split into 2 parts where he's like a 10-year-old.
White. We want white Michael.
Well, no. So it starts. It's when he's 10 years old when he's doing the Jackson 5 thing. His dad's beating him. It's beating all the other kids. I'm like, I get that. I mean, you're in this abusive relationship with your dad, and you can't do that. And then it hard cuts to the future, and like they're treating Michael like he's like a 16-year-old teenager, and he can't really fight back against his dad. His dad keeps pushing to do this. I looked it up. He's 23 at the time. All of his brothers are adults. Just beat the shit out of your dad. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm losing my mind while I'm watching this, and like I'm looking around. People are like confused. They're like, how old is he? Like, what's going on? Is he? I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's like 20 in this. It's so funny. It's like there's a point where he's like still like talking about Neverland and stuff, and you see his room and it's just filled with toys. And I'm like, this dude's like 23 years old. This is like the core Disney adult.
Oh, hell yeah. They should have done that.
Michael, you would have loved current Disneyland.
Oh, man, that'd be so good.
Especially he would have the money to just ride every ride whenever he wanted.
Whenever he wanted.
I got all the fast passes.
That's great. But like, they're still like scared of their dad. Michael's 23. The rest of them are like in their late 20s and 30s.
Well, Nolan.
Yeah. If my dad was abusive and I still had all my brothers around me, fuck them.
Are we sure this does not take place in the world of Grappler Baki? Because then I would buy it. What if Joe Jackson, the ogre? You never know. It could be world's strongest creature.
Because even in that analogy, Michael Jackson's dad would just be the most powerful pop star that then Michael usurped with his own pop star talent.
Yeah, like he you don't know.
No, also at no point are they like, Michael Jackson just kind of has this natural talent beyond anything else, and he loves music and he loves songs. They don't show any of that. He just at some point is good at it. So you're under the assumption like, okay, whatever Joe Jackson did obviously was good because he created you into a superstar, but also he does was bad.
How hard did you have to hit your child? Fairly hard.
I don't
exactly. Grappler Baki rules.
There's no story build up. He just like is automatically good at it for some reason at some point. And then he like makes his big album, and all the Michael Jackson stuff happens. He gets caught on fire. Joe Jackson's still in the background, being like a conniving villain, but he's also not doing anything too, except for just being like, Michael, I'm disappointed. He doesn't hit him at any point when he's like an adult.
Yeah,
so I don't know what's going on.
That's how you do it.
No, so he's a conniving villain who just connives.
Yeah, he
never.
But he's not like.
But also, Michael Jackson probably has issues, so he can probably get in there. Like when you got those psychic shackles around you, you can't do it.
You say that, but Michael keeps going behind his back and doing stuff.
Oh.
So obviously, it's not stopping him.
Oh, I thought this was like he couldn't escape situation where he's been
I wish he's escaped like 3 times, but he still lives in the same house as his parents and his brothers. There's also a point where like Michael's like, I think of my fans as my family, and I'm like, oh, I can kind of see that. I mean, obviously you don't have a good connection. He has a good connection with everybody else. His sisters, his brothers, his mom. It's just his dad.
Well, someone had to become the villain.
Like, no, because the brother's also like, you fucking suck for, being mean to Michael. Like, stop being like that, Dad.
Well, yeah, because it's the biopic. It has to say how sick Michael Jackson was. It was one guy that was bad.
It's like, I get it. I get he's like a really good. Also, I guess this is a story where he like brought the Bloods and the Crips together or something.
Hell yeah.
To watch him do bad, and I'm like, this is dumb.
No, that's good.
Also, they're dressed up as like 1990s Crips, and it's 1970.
Hell yeah, no, do it.
So I guess fuck it. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I eventually learned this movie was made by the Jackson family.
Well, yeah. Isn't it his son is playing Michael or something like that?
No,
Yeah.
his nephew.
His nephew.
Oh, okay, well, it's related.
Yeah. It is not Blanket playing.
It's so
Dude,
so
That'd
funny.
be sick.
There's the point where he gets his nose job and he's like, "Oh no, I'm scared my dad sees it." His dad sees it and goes, "Okay, that's it. There's no other point talking
Sick.
about it."
No, that's good.
The story's nothing. It tells you nothing. There's no like, you don't see like someone overcoming stuff to become greater, or using their talent to express like emotions and stuff like that. It's just nothing.
I think it suddenly makes a lot of sense to know that it's like the Jackson family were the ones making this.
Yeah, no,
That's
100%
why
like, got it.
that's why it's so sanitized of anything. Cause like
You have the one guy that we all hated, but then all of
Yeah.
us were sick though. We were
No,
all
we were
cool.
awesome. You're all cool.
and like if it was a Hollywood executive, I feel like the movie would be bad in a way of just like, yeah, no, we wanted to do all of the drag his like through the mud and all the high points of the National Enquirer with Michael Jackson on the cover.
No, so
That was-
this part, do you know where this movie ends? This movie ends in like 1992 when he's doing a tour. That's it. There's no other of the crazier stuff that happens.
Yeah, that's for the sequel.
It's from where he's 10. Well, okay, so there was a thing at the end that says the legend continues, and I'm like, is this a stinger for a sequel? And I hope not.
I think that is if this makes enough money, we will make a sequel, but we don't know if it's going to make enough money yet.
I mean, it's already sanitized, so there's some other stuff that happens past 1992 that...
Is Macaulay Culkin in this? Who would you cast as a young Macaulay Culkin?
Old Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin on his knees with like little shoes.
Yes.
And his arms
Yes,
scrunched
like
up.
1000%.
It's so dumb.
No, we gotta put it dumber. All I can think about is like part 2, the culling game. It's just Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've
I've also been thinking about Grappler Baki the entire time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, someone draw Joe Jackson just extremely ripped.
Just walking,
Like,
I keep thinking about
Yojiro
like Bubbles
Honda.
the monkey as Pickle. the pop star from the Beast.
There's also every animal in this is CGI, including the monkey, which
Of course.
good because I don't want monkeys being in there. But even a llama was CGI. You can't just have
No,
a
you
llama.
can get
You're
a
not
llama.
doing it.
I hate it so much, and I know it's solely because this is how they fucking outsource work and bypass unions.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it. The animal wranglers, they're union.
Yeah,
the
they are.
CG team in China, they're not
You
union.
just get them to do it. That's why every movie looks worse and worse.
Uh-huh.
I'll also say there's a very funny interaction like in the movie. Michael Jackson, 24 years old, goes to like whatever his local Toys R Us is
Oh hell.
and
yeah.
buys just a bunch of board games and Monopoly and Twister. And then he goes home and his like late 20s, 30s brothers are playing basketball outside. And he goes, "You guys want to play Twister?" I'm like,
Oh, that's
what's going on?
sad. That makes me feel like really sad.
But they're like, "No, we have families to go to." And it's like, and the other two brothers are going out with their girlfriends. Like,
Aw.
we'll see it later. And she was like, "I guess I'll go play it with my monkey."
I know. I want the older brothers to just take the Twister from him and be like, I'm gonna need this though if I'm going out with my
Yeah,
girlfriend later.
Twister.
Yeah. First of all, Twister's awesome. Twister, it just came out. This is the greatest game ever.
I feel no, that's sad.
It's very bad.
That's sad for Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no, I definitely think Michael Jackson had a sad
No,
life.
he's like he's like
Here's the thing. I want to see that. I want to see him
Yeah.
like growing up without connection
No, dude,
to
to
people
me-
his own age.
like to go into other one like Love on the Spectrum Gaiden Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That's what this should have
Yeah.
been.
Honestly, there's like a lot of times where I'm like, I think he's on there.
No, he is.
He's definitely.
When you
He
were
was.
like,
He's definitely not
Yeah.
on it anymore.
no,
But
Oh.
but like you could see, I could see because you're hyper
yeah.
devoted to your thing, but then you have all these weird kind of interest, and you're just no, he's on there.
And like, yeah, you do a mix of like, I never got a childhood, and so now I'm obsessed with all the childhood stuff.
But I'm famous and wealthy enough that like I didn't get the help I needed either because I was.
Now,
It's like oh,
imagine that. But
Also, I grew up in the 1970s.
yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't know.
also, so imagine that. But also, we're also watching flashbacks of 10-year-old Michael Jackson, and he's like having fun and dancing and watching TV and watching movies, and he's reading his books and stuff. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't show like he's had like a horrible childhood.
But that could see to me that's the tragedy of like the mental illness is like his behavior is fine for a 10-year-old, but then it becomes like awkward as a 16 to 20 as it goes on, and then you have like
That's what I'm saying. If it showed it as like if he was, so this is what I'm saying. It treats him like he's a 16-year-old. If a 16-year-old was doing this, you'd be like, well, it's a little odd. Maybe we should look into that or something, or what's going on there. But they just hard cut to a grown man doing it.
because to
But
me
there's no
like-
build up.
and
There's no
that's the problem,
like setup for it.
That's where like his dad and even his brothers need to be like, Michael, you need to like grow up already.
but
Like
that
you
would
can't.
There's none of that though.
And
There's no one telling him to grow up.
So
They're like,
basically,
Michael, you can always do the same.
we're making a more interesting film, and I think the more interesting angle is that like to truly vilify his dad is intentionally like not doing it or whatever, because then he's both easier to control, but also it's easier to like no, the system works. What if I like tell Michael Jackson to not act like a 10-year-old when he's 20, but then he can't sing anymore, so we got to keep it rolling, and then that's more of like you feel for him, but you're also like, I don't know, you're going all in.
No, you're right there. That's it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Either make him be like absolute evil, where he's like, I know what I'm doing is bad, but it's making us money, so I'm just going to keep pushing it.
Yeah, like that's
Or you
the
do
angle.
it the other where it's like, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but it's making the family money and we need the money. Like,
Exactly. Just like be
you
like,
have to go one or the other, where it's like he's either clearly conflicted or he has no qualms at all, but like you have to show something.
I have been like screaming to myself about this since I saw that movie last night.
Like,
It's all this like, this is so badly made.
because if you're going on your biopic, which means it's not real, which mean to me, like the scene I see is Michael Jackson's dad like angrily telling his brothers to play Twister with him because that's the money maker, and you got to keep him happy.
And then that alienates the brothers from him, so
Yeah,
he feels more
exactly.
lonely. He feels, reaches out more to his fans and his music, and it builds. And that's perfect. That's great filmmaking right there.
Yeah.
Nothing. Please, if you guys don't buy it, go to theaters and watch it.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Steal
watch
it
this
somewhere.
movie.
Steal
I'm
it
not gonna
somewhere.
watch.
It's
I'm not gonna
absolute
watch
dog
this.
crap.
I don't watch biopics.
I really only watch the bad ones now because I'm like, I'm curious.
no, that's a
This is
different.
so
That's a different
bad.
angle.
This gets me angry, and I want to talk about it more. Kind of mad.
Are you a MJ fan, Nolan?
I mean,
Or are you like the rest of us, where it's like he's got some bangers?
No, he has
It's
some bangers.
undeniable.
yeah, Thriller's awesome. Bad's awesome. I'm like, cool, awesome.
No, there's-
But I'm not like,
I really think Billie
Every
Jean
woman
is
in
a
this
great
movie-
song.
oh, it is a great song. And
So-
he's done some like great, choreography, and his like short movies are interesting. But
The real question
it.
is, if I say MJ, do you think Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan?
I think of
Or Mary
Spider. I think of
Jane
Mary
Watson.
Jane from Spider-Man.
Mary Jane, that's a good one too.
I was also going to say the movie should have, the climax of the film, the teaser should have been Sega saying, Michael Jackson, it's time to compose the soundtrack to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Because that's what the
Get it,
people
man.
want.
They put a document on the table and you just see Sega at the top.
That's the stinger.
Yeah.
That or the alternative is, sir, a very interesting company has just gone bankrupt, and it's Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
Give us the Michael Jackson-led Spider-Man film that we were denied.
Do it.
Damn.
God, can you imagine having that much money that's like, oh, Marvel went bankrupt? I have always wanted to play Spider-Man. I could just buy them and make my own movie.
I'm gonna be honest. Michael Jackson as Spider-Man probably would have been an
think he could have
all-time
done
cult
it.
classic movie.
I think he could
Now,
have
am
done
I saying
it.
it'll be good?
It'd
But
be a
it'd be
hell of a
fun.
movie, though.
It'd be
It'd be a hell of a
weird.
movie.
I'd be in for that reality.
I'm like, it would like create some filmmakers if it actually existed.
This is like Jodorowsky's Dune. I feel like
Yeah.
it would have gotten canceled late, but like the carcass would have been picked over for years to come by
Oh, yeah.
other studios.
Yes.
What? Okay, so Nolan brings me to this idea that I've been wrestling with, which is, can you hate something so much that you like it? Is this like the
No.
true kismesis or whatever? Like, at what point do you hate something but you also like it? Because
I don't think no, like in the sense of love and hate are two sides of the same coin. Like it is very easy to shift from one to the
Yeah.
other.
well, because it's
Brock Sampson and Molotov cocktease are the closest I can think of.
Ooh, that is
for
really good.
A love-hate relationship.
yeah, because my flaw is, so I finished all of Gundam Seed except the OVA, and
Yeah.
like I was going in because I hated Gundam Seed Destiny. I hate this show, but I keep thinking about it, and I think that makes it above Gundam Build Fighters Try, because
No, feeling something is better
that's
than
what I
playing
mean.
it.
Like, cause like
Yeah.
I had to make a special tier that's just nothing, and then that's where I put Gundam's feel. Where like Seed, it's bad, it's poorly done, but there's stuff there that I keep thinking about, even though
Yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah, and like that's also not the same. A love-hate relationship is not the same as doing both at the same time. It's
No.
it's going between the two. And like just because something has ideas and you're like, no, but I like the ideas and I hate that they squander everything, doesn't mean you actually like it. It just means you think you can make a better version of itself.
And I like that
Or
feeling.
you can see a better version
No,
of itself.
one of my favorite. There is something so pure when you're watching something and your brain goes, "Wait a second, I can do it better. Mine's better," and then you just get to go, "Yeah, I'm better." And that's.
I mean, shout outs to Kubo
yeah.
saying, no, you
yeah.
can't.
No, well that's. Well, that's true. Also, I couldn't get the funding to do that. I was also thinking of the biopic. Whenever we talk about biopics, I think of that one Japanese drama about the guy who's like roommates with Hideki Anno, and that scene with Hideki Anno in his like apartment trying to talk to a girl about Gundam. And I just think about that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a Chad right there.
Oh my god.
It's a really good scene. He's just watching Gundam, and the woman he like went on a date looks like the most agony of all time. I think she became his wife. I'm not sure though. It's great though. He's just watching like Gundam. He's like, don't you see?
Nothing better than like
Oh yeah.
bringing a woman home and keeping her captive with your weird, like, obsession.
Nah, they gotta learn. They gotta learn.
It's the peak scene in the first Gundam Build Fighters is drunken Fellini talking about the animation quality in 8th MS Team to Kirara.
Yeah, it is. That's
She's
what.
just like, oh my god. Oh my
No, Gundam build. That's why, like, Gundam Build Fighters is really good, and there's apparently Gundam Build Divers, and I thought it was like I thought that show was like a 2-episode like pilot, and then I looked on Wikipedia and was horrified to learn it's like 24 episodes, and I'm like,
And then
oh no.
isn't there like Divers, and then there's another series?
Metaverse is
off
the
of
one that was
Divers?
like 2 episodes or something. It's like the special. It was like they animated the pilot, put it online, and that's it.
Okay. I was really think there was another series after Divers.
Yeah, but it was Metaverse. But I like because I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. And I tried to watch some of Divers, but it's also like the cool part of Gundam Build Fighters is the like, no, you love your model and you spend your time building your model and then it is destroyed in the fight.
No, that's what makes it. That's the drama of it. And none of them else understood it because.
And then Divers is just immediately like, oh yeah, we just scan your model and then you just play a video game with that model.
It's like, no, that doesn't count.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, unless you're making this in real life, this is nothing. This means nothing to me.
Yeah, because what makes Build Fighters really good. Also, what makes Build Fighters really good is that the Sei and Reiji dynamic should have been the Gundam Seed dynamic, where you had the pilot and like Kira Yamato should. So Mulaflaga should have been driving it, and then Kira Yamato should have been the guy who's like maintaining it, but they have to be at the same thing. Like that should have been the show. And I could say it works because you've seen Gundam Build Fighters, and it works so good there.
Yep.
Like. But I digress. But yeah, like, it's cool. It's that risk. It's that danger. It's also that, like, oh, I put a little gimmick in my fucking Gundam and it worked.
Right.
Like, that's the appeal of making a model or whatever. Like, yo, I customized my Space Marine. He has 2 guns. And then when I put him on the table, he gets to shoot twice. Because I modeled his 2 guns. And because I modeled them really, really well, they hit on 5s or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's like hit on 2s. I think that's how it works in Warhammer. I think low is good.
I kind of like now I'm thinking like
0.
I want to build fighters like Warhammer thing.
It's money on the table and they refuse it.
Oh no. The other part. You guys your model gets shot and there's damage. It's gone.
No, that's
right.
Yeah,
it's like just obliterated.
Yeah, that's your tournament. Your tournament is that you gotta you whip out Robute Gilliman. You better hope he doesn't die.
Every time Angron gets destroyed, you have to crush him and then quickly paint a new one.
Yeah, he comes back.
So he can come back.
Yeah. You're showing up to the tournament and you have like at least 5 sets of the same build just because like, no, they're gonna get destroyed in each round, so I need to have the next round, the next team ready.
No,
everything you lose, you got to keep going on the tournament.
No, but that's
because it's true war of attention.
To me, what you do is you'd have to simulate it so like a squad gets wiped, but then some of them are like destroyed, but some of them are just like battle damaged, so they keep going on because that's what they do in like campaigns, where in like the narrative campaigns, like if your unit dies, they get like a penalty to them, but you still have to use the same. But if they do really good, they get a bonus. And that's kind of how
they get like extra stuff.
Yeah,
like,
they get like
better movement, increase on their weapons and stuff like that.
It's the Nemesis system from Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
No, can't do that. It's owned by Warner Brothers
Games. So it's owned by soon-to-be Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount's gonna own it now. Who knows? Do you think they're just gonna
Paramount's gonna
destroy
put
all of WB Games? Like, are they going to just put NetherRealm in the Mortal Kombat mines and the DC mine? Like, I don't like.
Besides MK, what else do they do now?
They have Hogwarts Legacy 2, which will happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's I think in development.
Yeah, like I think.
Which I don't know. Playing that game, honestly was surprised when it wasn't made by Ubisoft. I was like,
That game is
what?
just an Ubisoft open world adventure slop. It's just garbage. I played it. There's parts of that game I liked. It's my
Like, it's just the problem is like the open world stuff. It's like the same three quests. Like, it doesn't. Like, none of the open world stuff really adds anything to it except for just the like, oh well, this is like a GTA game, fun to like fly around in, and then it's like, okay, now I'm kind of bored.
It's also like I think to go back to hating things, I think my Harry Potter disgust is less about like I like Gundam Seed and all in totality more than Harry Potter. Like I'm not ashamed to be like, you know what, there's parts of Gundam Seed I like, where I am ashamed that there's parts of Harry Potter I like. And I'm honest with myself. I'm not going to say that it's all bad.
Okay, so WB Games owns Avalanche Software,
Yeah, so that's like Fear.
of course, NetherRealm, and Portkey Games,
Yeah, that's
Rocksteady Studios,
yeah, but they're
Yeah,
dead.
Rocksteady?
yeah,
God damn.
TT Games, I don't know who they are, WB Games Montreal, Boston, and New York,
Those are just going to be
former studio.
Yeah, those are just going to be studios that like asset generations for like Batman or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's they have the Batman games, the Mortal Kombat, and now the Harry Potter games.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like all HBO has because they kind of squandered it where
Yep.
it's like you got Harry Potter and you got DC and then you
Man,
got
I won't even say HBO squandered it. It's WB that squandered it. They bought
No.
HBO and then immediately shit the bed.
yeah. Well, they had every Cartoon Network cartoon and they've just lost all of them.
Oh,
Like to scraps. So Tubi just
Yeah.
comes up and like, we'll take it. Screw you.
Yeah, now to be stronger than ever.
Tubi is stronger than ever. It just eats. It feasts.
Tubi's the best streaming platform.
It's very good.
Hands down. At this
I,
point,
I was
yeah.
gonna say free, but I didn't want the implication to be that I meant the best free streaming platform. I meant like it is not a competition. I think Tubi is just the best streaming platform by a margin.
Well, because it used to everything that you saw that used to be on like one of these just shows up to Tubi eventually because they just pick up the
Yeah.
rights.
Yep.
And the proprietary garbage you don't even want anyway.
Yeah. I do not care about a single Netflix original show.
I'm trying to think.
Wait, does Devilman Crybaby count as a Netflix
no, that's a
original
co-production.
show?
No.
That's a co-production.
Okay.
Like JoJo's is a
okay.
co-production. It's not a Netflix
okay.
show.
I got scared. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little scared. Like, oh
No,
no.
I understand, but no. Like if like Castlevania is Netflix because they made it,
Okay.
but no,
Yeah,
Devilman.
Castlevania's another one of those in the Avatar ballpark of like, I don't care about it anymore.
I didn't.
It's kind of incredible.
I didn't watch about it.
First two seasons,
Solid.
yeah.
Thumbs up.
And then season 3, I don't know. They got new writers. They got, I think, specifically new dialogue writers, or they didn't care anymore because like they started talking way too much like fucking millennials
I
Yeah.
hate
for me to
millennial
want
talk.
to watch it.
I do not
There-
like millennial talk.
What is going on? So, with Netflix shows, it's
Yeah.
always like a good 1 or 2 seasons. Then it just turns into garbage
Well, that's
because they
because
don't want to keep doing
that's
stuff.
because that
Plus,
like
they have a rotating writing room. That's
Yeah.
what happens. It's always what happens. That's why the Venture Brothers was good the whole way through because it was 2 guys the entire time who were like, "Oh, we made these characters. We know these characters." There's no like, "Oh, well, I guess I watched the 2 seasons and I'm caught up on like the characters and now we can talk about new motivations and my misunderstandings of what this character are now in fact like determining what the character is, and that's how you get the flanderization."
it's also for a streaming site like Netflix. It's way better to have seasons of like two compelling seasons of 2 different shows than one show that ends in 4 seasons but gets kind of meh at the end. Like it's
Yeah,
way so if they say, "Yo, check out this show. It's really really good." And then people watch it and they go, "Wow, that was really really good." And then they put those people on another show and they go, "Yo, check out this show. It's really really good." Instead of
Or
having
preferably, those people stop watching Netflix and forget they're subscribed, but are still giving Netflix money
No,
while not
that's
joining
the
in.
big that's
That's
how you
true.
get the big bucks.
That's the real trick.
That's
And also, people will just watch. They don't care because it's the same problem comics have. People are like, no, I have to know what happens to Batman. And it's like, no, you don't.
You don't have to.
Follow a creator you like and not a character you think is cool. But no, they don't care. I have to know what happens to this character. I have to know.
I mean, honestly, apply that to any shows, books, movies. Honestly, right now, like, unless I'm given a free ticket, which is what happened with the Michael Jackson one, unless it's a director or a writer that I enjoy their stuff, I'm probably not going to watch it.
But that's the thing. Hollywood and everything does not want you to know that because it gives power to the creators and not powers to the IP rights holders. We can't have power going away from the IP rights holders, which is there's the idiots who are also trying to invest in AI and they don't understand of like, yeah, when you say I can make my own movie, that means why would I pay you money to make my own movie?
Listen, all I'm saying.
Why would I pay you money to cast me and my wife as Luke and Leia in Star Wars?
I'm also I understand this, but I am a hypocrite because I am very excited for Netflix's Rebel Moon tier Gundam movie. Like, I am hungering at the bit of that.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be garbage.
So I'm just confused. Is Sydney Sweeney like the lead in it?
I have no idea. It's been confirmed.
Salem Mass is like what
no,
I'm going to assume
this
she
is confirmed to be in its own AU, so it's not in Universal Sensory. It's going to be. I predict this will be Rebel Moon, but with mobile suits, and it's going to be real bad.
They have started to put more ladies as leads in Gundam.
Well,
I guess that is true.
There's been several females.
But like, it's before. But not like main characters.
Oh, not as pilots, no.
Yeah.
You could argue Turn A. Turn A, you could really argue that the show's about Kyriel and Deanna, and then Lauren is just there.
Yeah.
But I would say, Suletta and Machu.
Which, I mean, Gundam always has a bunch of... It's the main pilot and then the female protagonist that's with the main pilot.
Deuteragonist?
Yeah, some are good, some are
love
bad.
interest?
I mean, yeah. A lot of them are hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's G Gundam's like arguably the only good one.
I mean, yes. That's the only true love interest.
I actually like Kigali in season 1. And Gundam Seed, I do not like her in season C, in Seed Destiny, and Seed Freedom. But in Seed, I like her.
She's just okay, yeah.
She's the spunky
Later
girl.
days.
Bye.
I got bounced.
Also, it's like, it's getting hot in this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
bye. We'll talk more about whatever next time. Bye.
Yep. Bye.